Hi, I'm Tracy Sofra. I work with career-minded professional women, and for too long, women have been led to believe that they're not good with numbers, they can't manage money, and one day someone's going to come and rescue them. Well, I'm here to dispel that myth once and for all. Today, we're talking about the beauty of choice. Step number 4 in the 6-step process is to choose. And what do we get to choose? We're going to choose the ideal vision for our life. So let me recap quickly what we've covered off on. The 6-step process starts with assessing your current situation, what's holding you back. We had a bit of a chat about all of that and we dug deep a little bit into what that meant. From that point on, we had a look at who we were without our armor. You know, the thing that we put up, you know, the titles that we have. And I asked you to think about who you really are at your core. So assessing where you are and understanding who you are, and then looking around you. So yesterday we talked about step number 3, which was challenging those emotional, social, and spiritual factors that are keeping us stuck and holding us back. Challenging them, unearthing them, and questioning them, and bringing them front of mind, because they are there. We just choose not to look at them because a lot of the time kind of doesn't serve us or makes us feel uncomfortable. So step number 4 today is about choice. We're ready. We're at the stage where we're ready to choose the ideal vision for our life. Because unless you know what it is that you want, how are you supposed to move forward? How do you choose the ideal vision if you don't know what you want? This is incredibly powerful, and this is kind of the way my brain ticks anyway. So I'm going to share this with you, and I'm going to hope this helps you. And there's a bit of science behind this as well. To choose the ideal vision for your life means creating the images in your mind. I want you to sit back, and it's almost like a meditation, if you like, in a quiet space. Slow down your breathing. Allow the relaxation to kick in. And can you picture what your ideal life looks like? The images, the pictures in your mind. This is incredibly powerful because you know why? I know you all know about the subconscious mind, but the subconscious mind, what it does is it kicks into overdrive. When you create these images and on a daily basis continue to visualize these visions of the ideal future and what it looks like, what do you look like in that vision? Where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing? Where do you live? What are your surroundings? What does it actually look like? What house are you in? Are you in a different country? What car are you driving? What do your friends look like? What are the kids doing? What do you look like? How do you feel? And are you having a physical reaction to this as you're laying down or maybe sitting down somewhere and having these images float in your mind? Because the subconscious mind will kick into overdrive and all of a sudden your focus will shift. And in your everyday life, you will see opportunities that you never saw before. It's actually quite intriguing and it's quite fascinating how this happens. I was working with one of the women that I work with, and we were going through this exact same process. And you know what she said to me? She said, I visualized that I was driving a Mercedes, CS2000 or whatever it is, whatever model it was. And she kept that image in her mind. That was one of the things that were involved in her ideal future. And yours might be, a Camry or whatever it might be. Every single time she was out on the road driving her car, guess what she saw? She saw Mercedes-Benzes all of the time. Her focus had shifted so much that that's all she could see. It's incredibly intriguing and powerful. And so what I'm saying to you is you need to create these images in your mind. Now, it's not enough, but it's a start. We're not at the end. We're not at the end of the 6-step process, so we're getting there. But right now, please just humor me. I want you to think about it. I want you to give yourself permission again, because as women, we do hold ourselves back and we think maybe we're not worthy, or we think we're not good enough, or our parents told us something, or maybe our social surroundings, maybe our subconscious mind in terms of our spirituality or the emotions that we're feeling is holding us back. I need you to let go of these things. And as they appear while you're doing this, identify them, put them to the side and say, yeah, I hear you, but I'm just doing this for now. You won't get it right the first time. It won't be easy, but I want you to try and do this on a daily basis. I need you to create those images. And in order to create those images, what it will do is it will help us understand what we're passionate about, what type of person we want to be. What are the things that we want to share with the world? What are the things that we want to do for the world? What do these things look like? But it all starts, like everything in life, it all starts internally from within here. There's a lot of work that we need to do as individuals with ourselves before we can go out and empower others and help others and serve others and be of great service to the world and our community. And now is probably more important than ever before. So this is another form of internal personal leadership. So I'm going to leave you with that one. Step number 4, I want you to choose the ideal vision for your life. I want you to sit in a quiet space, almost like meditating, and visualize this for yourself. And then see what happens with your subconscious mind and how it goes into overdrive, and all of a sudden your focus shifts and all of these opportunities that you never saw before all of a sudden appear before you. The question is, what will you do next? I'm Tracy Sofra. I work with career-minded professional women. And if you want the kind of freedom that you dream about, that sets you free, if you want the kind of freedom that allows you to be the person you are without question, without holdback, with that freedom, ladies, comes responsibility. And I am the queen of responsibility because I believe personal responsibility always comes first. And so I'm going to show you that with my program. And what my greatest passion is to empower women to be able to live the ultimate life of their dreams. Don't forget to like this page so you get to listen to me each and every morning. I love sharing these pearls of wisdom with you. Can't wait to share step number 5 with you tomorrow. And make sure to register for my program. I promise it's coming soon. Can't wait to do that. More in depth. These are little pearls of wisdom that I'm dropping each day. And I hope you have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.